Hey, my babies. It's been a while. My bad.
Yeah, being the genius I am, I forgot to take the only thing I could record videos with and make videos on my trip to Florida for a whole month. Why'd I go to Florida for a month? Wasn't my choice. I had to go. That's the excuse. It's a pretty good one, I guess. I actually had one, so that's why I haven't made a video in like a month. My bad. My B. Let's get started with the review, fam. Yeah, I may or may not review two more movies this week. I'm probably not gonna. I will not review everything in 2016 because I was in Florida for a month. There wasn't any fucking thing around. Mubby. So, synopsis for Star Trek Beyond goes: the team at the USS Enterprise is pretty much fucked. They meet a new villain named Krull. He's evil because I'll get to that. That's pretty much the synopsis. There's a little bit more to that, and it's actually pretty good. This story, it's kind of like, how do I say it? It's kind of like the characters are all retiring or some shit, you know? They're all old. They don't really think about this voyage as the adventure that they had when they first got on the ship. It's just like, hey, yeah, we're on this ship now, and there's really no point in exploring space, seeing as how it's endless. That's kind of the theme they're going for. But then they get into some shit. Their ship explodes and it crashes on a planet with a villain named Krull, and that's pretty good because you get what I mean. It's like revitalizing their hopes for this mission they're on. You know, I like that. That was pretty good. My dad's a huge Trek, and he said they never did that before. I thought that was really good. New mix up with the story. Eh, some of it could be done better. The ending could have been done a lot better, I think. Some motivations could have been done a lot better. I'll say that too. Eh, that's pretty much the only nitpicks I have with this story. A lot of it's pretty good. A lot of it's new to the Star Trek world, and some of it could have been done better. Overall, I like the story. I'd watch it. I watch this movie again because it's pretty good. It's kind of a out of the woods kind of movie. We're in a different terrain. We don't know how to survive, but we're gonna because we're the team of the Star Trek crew and we're the main characters. It'd be really stupid to kill us off. Now to these little secondary things I usually do. The CGI is extremely impressive, but I don't give a fuck about that because I'm gonna mention this. The makeup, really well done. Some of the practical sets also pretty good, but not as good as this makeup. I loved it a lot. You ever see Face Off? It's like they had the entire team come and make makeup for these people. It was really fucking good, especially on Krull. Doesn't even look like Idris Elba. Speaking of that, the characters. Oh wait, fuck the soundtrack. It's a pretty new mix-up of the old Star Trek from this reboot. It's pretty okay. There's actually one little thing in the story I forgot to mention that's really fucking dumb, I think. They destroy a lot of the villains using fucking music. Take that as you will. Music kind of helps the plot. That was really fucking weird. I was like, okay, you had me up until this, now it's just kind of fucking weird. Okay, now I can get to the characters. James T. Kirk, Chris Pine, always good. He's a bit more rugged in this. I liked it a lot. It's not just him saying, hey, yeah, I'm more party going. Now it's just, yeah, my purpose in space is kind of just, I don't really have a purpose in space, seeing as how it's endless. I like that. It was pretty good. Spock, Zachary Quinto as Spock, probably as good as Leonard Nimoy, I'd say. Really fucking good performance. I loved it a lot. Bones, my favorite Star Trek character of this reboot. Holy fuck, I love that guy. I don't remember his name because he's got that name of actor you never remember. But he's a really good actor. If he doesn't play Bones next time, I'm gonna be pissed. Everyone else gives a pretty good job. What's her name? Crydelia? I don't fucking remember her name. The one who's like covered in white and has tattoos on her face. She was pretty okay as a character. I thought her development could have been handled better. Here's the problem I have the most though with the character. The villain. Sure, he's pretty badass, he's pretty threatening, but then you get down to the nitty gritty of why he's doing it, and personally, I thought it was weak. It's just like Thor Ragnarok's character, you know, Malekith. Hey, yeah, they did something to me. They never explain it, by the way, right up until the fucking very end, which is really dumb. Don't do that with a character. Don't ever do that with a character. Don't ever like show the motivations right at the end when you're about to fucking fight him and do the big Star Trek battle. Don't do that. That's not good. That's not good storytelling. Don't ever do that, please. Oh yeah, his motivations could have been a little bit better. Like the fact you told me his main goal at the very end, instead of, hey, yeah, these guys are just mean because they did something to me. They actually kind of give it away in one of the trailers. I'm not going to say what it is. Hopefully you haven't seen that trailer. I haven't, but my dad saw it, and he's like, yeah, I fucking saw that coming. The trailer said it. So overall, I'm just going to give it an 8. I thought it was pretty good. I have flaws with it. I don't think it's as good as the first one, but I think it's better than the second one. Weird thing too, they don't have Alyssa Eve in this one like they did in the second one when she was that new blue shirt, right? What happened to her? She just die or something? She gone? Uh, question mark. They just have that character left for no. You know what I mean? It's weird. This one's pretty good. I'd recommend watching it if you're a Star Trek fan. I recommend also watching it if you like makeup because it's pretty fucking good. Yep, that's it. I'm probably gonna review Overwatch tomorrow. I don't like posting videos every single day, if you haven't noticed. Alright, I'm back for a very long time. I don't have any more vacations to go to, so yeah, I'm back. Hopefully you don't cringe too bad.